Hi guys, sorry for the late video, I had a lot of things to do, so I posted this late. In the last episode, you went through all the problem-solving questions from 1 to 20 in the NSW Thinking Skills Sample Test. Today we will be covering the problem-solving questions from 20 to 40. In case you haven't seen my first episode, the link to it is in the description down below. Now let's get started. Now let's resume the talk. This is question 22 of the NSW Thinking Skills Sample Test. For this question, we have to visualize what the shape might look like from the side. Since from the top we can see that there are circles, there should be cylinders since they are the only shape that at least have one circle face. The only answer option that shows the cylinder's side view is option B. This is our answer. Moving on to the next question, this can be solved by drawing a calendar starting on August the 1st and ending on the 31st of August. We will cross out the days that we don't need, that is in this case, the 22nd and 23rd of August. Now we count how many of each day there is. For Monday, there are 4 days, and 4 times 2 equals 8 performances. For Tuesday, there are 5 days, and 5 times 2 equals 10 performances. Now we count the rest of the days. If you are correct, you should have counted 20 more days. Now we do the final math. 8 plus 10 equals 18. 18 plus 20 equals to 38, so answer option A should be your answer. The next problem-solving question is question 28. This question is a spatial reasoning question, and it requires you to be able to picture things in your mind, and move things around in your mind, and that is how you should approach this question. If you calculated correctly, you should have gotten the answer option D. Let's move on to the text question. The next problem-solving question is question 29. This question requires graphing on a piece of paper, and to do it fast in the test we can abbreviate the names of the 5 children. We can make the name Haley into the letter H, Gabriella as the letter G, and so on. For this question, it is asking for what cannot be true. We can do guess and check for this question. Option A, Gabriella got fewer questions right than Adam. As we can see in the second statement, it states that Adam got all of the questions correct, so Gabriella can get fewer questions correct than Adam. Ruling out option A. As for option B, Haley was faster than Camilla, can still be true because both Camilla and Haley beat Natalie who beat Gabriella who beat Adam, so that is option B out. Option C, however, is correct based on our previous findings. Haley must be first to finish because Camilla came second and she beat Natalie who beat Gabriella who beat Adam. That is how option C is the correct answer, but I will still go through option D and why it is wrong. The reason why option D is wrong is because since Haley got 3 questions wrong, and only 2 right, all the information we have for Natalie, Gabriella, and Adam have higher scores than her, and for Camilla, we don't know her score, and that is why D can be true. Now to the next question. The next problem-solving question is question 31. For this question, we calculate what all the shops can offer. From shop A, if she buys 4 books, she will get 1 out of the 4 for half price, bringing the total to $84. We note that down, and move on to shop B. Shop B has no offers, so she would buy 4 books and that will amount to $80, which is less than $84, so we cross out option A. Moving on to shop C, Alana only has to buy 3 of the books to get 4, so this will amount to $78. $78 is less than $80, so option B isn't the correct answer. Now to look at option D. For option D, Alana will get her 4 books for the price of 3, since she bought 4 books and for each one she buys, she gets next one half price. If she buys the books from shop D, then she will only need to pay $75, making it the cheapest option. Therefore, option D is correct. Now to the next question. For this question, you will have to make observations. First, you name the smallest parts to the biggest with letters in alphabetical order. The smallest portion is A, the second smallest is B, and the largest is C. Now to make the observations. We can see that portion B is about 2 times portion A, but just a bit smaller. We can also see that 2 of portion A plus portion B will approximately be equal to portion C. If we multiply 15 by 2, then we get 30. 30 plus 27 equals 67, which is closest to fantasy, which is 66. Therefore, we can conclude that the missing part is comedy, which is option B. Now to the next question. For this question, you just need to spot a key clue. If the statement "I am not in this room" on the door of room 2 was false, then both of the statements on that door would be false, so this means that I either have to be in room 1 or in room 3. Now if I was in room 1, then the second statement of room 1 would be false, so my name must be Aziz. But if that was true, then both statements on room 3 would be false, so this means I can't be in room 1. Therefore, the answer is option C. Now to our second last question. For this question, you just need to have some math skills. 60 legs take away the 16 legs of the dog owners leave 44 legs, meaning there are 11 dogs. 11 take away 8 equals 3, meaning 3 out of the 8 dog owners have 2 dogs. Since we are finding the amount of dog owners with 1 dog, we take away 3 from 8, leaving us 5, which is option C. Now to the last question. The last question is a spatial reasoning question. For this question, you check all of the options, and you see if you can make the options with the shapes you have. Option A is wrong because you can make a rectangle by joining the 2 trapeziums and putting the square at the bottom to make the shape. You can also make options B and C, but D is the option you cannot make because no matter what you do, you cannot put the 3 shapes together to make the shape shown in option D. And this is the end of my video. Make sure to click that subscribe button and smash the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos.